Here are the 6 family members preparing for today's show. Only one of them will leave with £10,500. The rest will leave with nothing when voted off as the weakest link. Welcome to Weakest Link. The 6 people in the studio here today are all family members. Today they could win up to £10,500, but remember, only one could take that money. They already know each other. However, if they want to win the prize money, they must work as a team. However, 5 will leave with nothing. As round by round we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the family. Hello, my name is Dennis and I am the father and the ex-husband. Hello there, my name is Deborah and I am the mother and the ex-wife. My name is Jack and I am the son. Hello, my name is Georgina and I am the daughter. My name is Irene and I am the mother of Deborah. My name is Darren and I am the father as well of Deborah. Nearly jumbled up your words there, Darren. Anyhow, the rules. In each round of the game there is £1,500 to win. The fastest way to win the prize money is to create a chain of 6 correct answers. Break the chain and you lose all the money in the chain, but if you say bank before the question is asked, money is safe. However, you will start a new chain from scratch. Remember team, money that has been banked can move forward to the next round. Round 1, 2 minutes 10 seconds on the clock. We will start with the person who is first alphabetically, and that is you, Dennis. There's 3 Ds, but Dennis is in the first position. So Dennis, let's play the weakest link. Dennis, first question is for £50. Start the clock. Dennis, Litre milk is a wine produced in which European country? Germany. Correct. Deborah, what fruit juice is in a pina colada? Pineapple. Correct. Jack, if oversteer makes the car take a bend too sharply, what makes the car go straight? Holding the steering wheel straight? No, understeer. Georgia, in the Olympics, what event includes the parallel bars and the high bars? Gymnastics. Correct. Irene, prisoner Robert Strood was known as the what of Alcatraz? Birdman. Correct. Darren, an old pre-war popular children's playground chant was "Hark the herald angels sing, Mrs. Simpson pinched our what? King." Correct. Dennis, bang. What is 12 plus 13? 25? Correct. Deborah, fisherman's pie is a dish topped with which mashed vegetable? Potato. Correct. Jack, bang. What is the capital city of Chile? Santiago. Correct. Georgina, what is fixed into window frames using putty? Cement, no glass. Irene, what is the stick called that has horsehair stretched across it and is used to play a musical instrument? Bow. Correct. Darren, bang. What is the cube root of 1,000? 10. Correct. Dennis, bang. What Native American time is it? £400 banked in that round, team. So you're an e-nut and a coward, are you? Who who would come third in the dual race? Who's got varicose veins? It's time to vote off the weakest link. Let's vote him off. In this round, Darren is the strongest link. Statistically, Jack is the weakest link. But who will be leaving? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal the weakest link. Jack. Jack. Georgina. Jack. 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 Okay, so Dennis, you're the ex-husband. What did you do to become the ex-husband? Something that I cannot say. Like cheating, maybe. So adultery is the reason. So why are you voting off Jack? Doesn't have the brains. So are you just calling your son a failure? Basically, that is just so bad. Deborah, what were you like when you found out Dennis was a cheat? Shocked. I would expect that, to be honest, yes. So how many years have you been separated or divorced? Well, we were separated for about a year and then we got divorced about 2 years ago. Alrighty, yeah. Has it been a fun time of your life? Yeah, I've got to enjoy my life a bit more. Explored the world with my son and my daughter. Not my mother and my father. Why, don't you like your mother and your father? No, not really. Okay, so why Jack? I'm sorry. I just have to get rid of someone. I do love you. Oh, so cute. Georgina, you didn't do well at all in that round. I didn't. Yeah, so why are you choosing Jack? Because I don't like him. Seems like the family just all hate Jack for some reason. Why, if you had the choice to vote off yourself, would you? No. Nice. Well, Jack, it seems like your time is up. Your family hates you at all. Yeah. Your family hates you, but that is a lucky reason why. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I just feel very upset to go. Like Grass Monster said that my family hate me and it was a good time to leave the show, and I just feel so upset by it. I want to cry and I want to leave home. In the bank, £400? Yes, £400 in the bank. 10 seconds will be taken off the clock as Jack has gone and left the show. And he thinks that the whole family hates him. We'll start with the strongest link. That was Darren. So Darren, let's play the weakest link. Darren, let's start the clock. Darren, what Native American chieftain was the title of a poem by Longfellow? Can you repeat the question? What Native American chieftain was the title of a poem by Longfellow? Hiawatha. Correct. Dennis. In the nursery rhyme Ding Dong Dell, the pussycat was pulled out of the wall by Tommy who? Stute. Correct. Deborah. Bank. Jim Perron was the president of which South American country? Peru? No, Argentina. Georgina. What is 34 minus 14? 20. Correct. Irene. The word tan is an anagram of which insect? Ant. Correct. Darren. Bank. What is the acronym for double income, no kids yet? Dinky. Correct. Dennis. On an aircraft, the name of what thrust-producing device is shortened to prop? Propeller. Correct. Deborah. What imperial length is the equivalent to 8 furlongs? Mile. Correct. Georgina. Bank. Who became manager of Manchester United in 1986? David Beckham. No, Alex Ferguson. Irene. What U is given to the name of a symphony? Time is up. Once again, £400 banked in that round. Now, which of these family at war members will be at war? One of you will, and one of you won't, as we vote off the weakest link. In this round, Deborah is the weakest link. Statistically, Darren, once again, is the strongest link. But who will be leaving? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal the weakest link. Deborah. Georgina. Deborah. Georgina. Georgina. Irene. What do you do, or what did you formerly do as a job? Well, I worked at a fish and chip store. Okay? So you used to. So are you retired now? Yeah. So how many years ago did you retire? Well, I had an accident a few years ago, so I was forced to retire. So what year? I think it was 2017. Okay. How old are you? In my 70s. How old? 70s. No, but how old? 78. Okay, 78. God, you're becoming 80. I was going to say you're becoming 18, but that's too young. So how long have you and Darren been married for? Only 4 years, actually. Oh, that's very sweet. How old are you, Darren? 50. 50? That's a bit young, wouldn't you say? Maybe? Wait. How old are you, Deborah? 50. Oh my god. You are a bit too young. The same age as a daughter. I am shocked. So why Georgina? Just didn't do well. Okay. I see what you were doing, Dennis, choosing Deborah because she's no longer your wife. Well, Georgina, your time is up. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel like this was an ageist vote by the my family members, and I feel so offended by them to vote me off, and yeah, I feel just offended by that, and yeah. In the bank, £800. We'll have to take another 10 seconds off the clock in round 3. We start with the strongest link, and that was Darren once again. So Darren, let's play the weakest link. Darren, let's start the clock. Darren, a century celebrates how many years of a particular event? 100? Correct. Dennis, John Glenn was the first man from which country to orbit the Earth? USA. Correct. Deborah, Bang. A performance that leads to tumultuous cheering is said to bring down the what? House. Correct. Irene, Bank. The song of the cuckoo is said to herald the start of which season? Autumn? No, spring. Darren. The first successful heart transplant operation was carried out by Dr. Christian, who? Barnard? Correct. Dennis, Bank. What pasta is mentioned in the last line of Yankee Doodle? Spaghetti. No, macaroni. Deborah. The poem by Rudyard Kipling is called Gunga what? Din. Correct. Irene. It is customary for Roman Catholics eat fish on what day of the week? Tuesday? No, Friday. Darren. What colour was the big taxi in the song by Johnny Mitchell? Yellow. Correct. Dennis. Bang. In the circus, which three-letter word goes before top? Time is up. £250 banked in that round, and the correct answer was big for in the circus, which three-letter word goes before top? Big top. Now, which one of you will be going? Will it be Dennis, who does not have the chance? Will it be Deborah? Or will it be Irene, who does not have the chance at all? Or will it be Darren, the final D? It's time to vote off the weakest link. Statistically, in this round, Darren once again is the strongest link. Irene is the weakest link, but the question is, who will be leaving? It's time to find out. Voting over, it's time to reveal the weakest link. Irene. Irene. Dennis. Dennis. It's a two-way tie team, meaning that there's 2 votes for Dennis and 2 votes for Irene. So with this, the strongest link has to decide who goes, and the strongest link is Darren once again. Darren, you're doing very well, aren't you? Yeah. Why's that? I don't know. Just So now you have the choice. Would you like to stick with Dennis or choose your wife? I'm gonna stick with Dennis. Okay, the decision is final. Dennis, your time is up. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel a bit sad to go. Nice to see that my ex-wife was supporting me for this round, but sad to see that I was going though, but I've enjoyed my time. Round 4 in the bank, £1,050. I'll have to take another 10 seconds off the clock, leaving you with 1 minute 40 seconds. We'll start with the strongest link. Shockingly, Darren, it's you. So Darren, let's play the weakest link. Darren, once again, let's start the clock. Darren, the Johnny Cash song was called A Boy Named What? Sue? Correct. Deborah. What word is shared by the decorative display of flowers along the edge of a lawn and a dividing line between two countries? Border. Correct. Irene. Following the death of Roosevelt in 1945, who became the US president? Harry Truman. Correct. Darren. Bank. A Mustang is a wild breed of which animal? Cat. No, horse. Deborah. Coney is another name for what? For which burrowing animal? Rabbit. Correct. Irene. What is 358 minus 357? 1. Correct. Darren. The name of a car insurance is Third Party 5 and what? Theft. Correct. Deborah. Bank. The word ape is an anagram of which small vegetable? Apple. No, pea. Irene. When someone shows joy or elation, they are said to be pleased as what? Time is up. £400 banked in that round, and the correct answer was punch. Now will Darren be plumbing himself off? Even though he is the stepfather of Deborah, will Irene not be happy to be Irened off? Or will Deborah zebra her way off? It's time to bet off the weakest link. Darren, for the past few rounds, has been the strongest link, but now is the weakest link. Statistically, out of Irene and Deborah, Deborah is the strongest link. But the question is, who is the final weakest link? Vote whenever it's time to reveal the weakest link. Darren. Darren. Deborah. Okay, Irene, why have you chosen your husband? He didn't do well, and it doesn't really matter if I compete with him in the finals. Yeah, that's quite true. And finally, Deborah by Darren. Same reason? What? Same reason? No, not really the same reason, but I want to win the money. Yeah, alright. Darren, you said that you were Deborah's father, but you two are the same age, so how's that possible? I'm the stepfather, I meant to say. Alright. Well, your time is up. As I keep saying to every contestant, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. I feel shocked that my own wife chose to get rid of me because I thought she would be on my side, but to be honest, it is understandable. In the bank, £1,450. In round 5, you have the chance to treble your money, and you will have 90 seconds on the clock. We will start with the player who was the strongest link, and that was Deborah. So Deborah, let's play the weakest link. Deborah, for the final time, let's start the clock. Deborah, what word that means to mutter is the name of a seaside resort in Wales? Mumbles. Correct. Irene. Bank. A person who utters a string of obscenities is said to turn the air what colour? Red? No, blue. Deborah. Which type of punishment shares its name with a rank in the army? Corporal. Correct. Irene, bank. Jennifer Lopez sang with Buster Who? Pass. Correct answers rhymes. Deborah. Mount Olympus is the highest mountain in which European country? UK? No, Greece. Irene. New Orleans is nicknamed the Big what? Apple. No, easy. Deborah. What word that means the same all over is the name given to the clothes worn by the police and the armed services? Uniform. Correct. Irene, bank. Which three-letter word means to cut grass? Mow. Correct. Time is up. Time, of course, is up. You banked in that round £200, what we will treble to give you prize money today of £2,050. There can only be one winner. In the next round, I will ask you both 5 questions. Best 5 wins. If there's a tie, we will go for sudden death. So Deborah and Irene, let's play the weakest link. Deborah was the strongest link in the previous round. Would you like to go first or last? First. Deborah. The Tale of Two Cities starts. It was the best of times. It was what? The worst of times. That is the correct answer. Irene. What tall plant that is found near water gives its name to the vibrating part of an instrument such as obey? Cactus? No, reed. Deborah. What is a quarter plus a quarter? A half. Correct. Irene. In the human body, insulin and adrenaline are types of what? Hormones? Correct. Deborah. What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet? Omega. Correct. Irene. What letter in the modern alphabet lies between P and R? Q. Correct. Deborah. Who was the Prime Minister when England won the Soccer World Cup in 1966, Football World Cup in 1966? Harold Wilson? Correct. Irene, you must get this question correct to stay in the game. Which animals build dams and lodges? Sheep? No, beavers. Well, that means, Deborah, you are today's strongest link, and you leave with £2,050. Irene, you leave with nothing. Join us again for the weakest link. Goodbye.